Yo, it's your man, DJ Caveman, DJ
Yo,
Iron Monkey, back again for another Saturday conversation. We had a we had uh, a little vacation, not by our own choice, but by the fault of technology. Um, but
hey, fuck it. Hey, sometimes we
sometimes that
need
shit
time for
happens.
ourselves.
Sometimes the world tells you when to take a break. Sometimes you tell the world that you need a break. And not that we needed the break, but it was welcome to just have a couple weeks to just kind of like vibe out and do other shit. But we back,
Mhm.
we like we never left. but
Yeah, man. So how you doing?
shit,
How's your
man.
Thanksgiving?
Hey, listen, Thanksgiving was good, man. I smashed the mac and cheese. I haven't made a mac and cheese probably in fucking ever. So I put together the smooth mac and cheese. People loved it, and
Okay.
we had a small situation. The Lions got their ass beat on Thanksgiving, but
I wasn't gonna bring that up. Hey.
hey, it's the Lions. They only seem to win on Thanksgiving when I'm in the building, so I'm gonna have to start going back to the games to guarantee a
Yeah, but this
victory.
year I don't think that was possible, was it?
No, it wasn't. So it was already chalked up as a loss.
Mm. So
I
you know what it was then.
yeah, I wasn't too worried, but they got smashed much more than I thought they would. They're usually much more competitive, but
Okay.
other than that,
Yeah,
man,
and
just delivering the
yeah, the
mail.
Steelers end up getting bumped though to like that Wednesday game. That's the kind of thing that I actually like about 2020 is like we're getting football on weird ass days. We're getting doubleheader Mondays and then a game on Tuesday, and then we had the Steelers on
Yeah,
Wednesday. So
but also like fuck the NFL for like allowing them to play on Wednesday for a couple reasons. A, that is
mm,
generally a travel day, right? So it throws off the schedule. The whole schedule is thrown off. But also, they made the Bengals play with their running back at QB. They were like,
oh no,
oh, you got a
was it
lot
the
of coach.
Bengals or Denver?
Oh, Denver, yeah. All their quarterbacks, they were like, all right, well, see y'all on the field.
Whatever.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
you know,
No, they accommodated the Ravens.
Baltimore,
But you
yeah.
see the thing with that was is that the Steelers end up playing like 3 games in 12 days. So like when we lost to Washington, I was like, yeah, we was due for a loss. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like, all
three
right,
games, and that's the other thing. Like the Steelers had to play 3 games in 12 days. That's crazy. That's crazy
yeah,
from a
but
football perspective, man.
nah, people try to clown me. It was like, oh, y'all lost to the Redskins. I'm like, Washington football team. Oh, my bad,
Come on, man.
my bad, my bad. But no, we lost to a football team. So what? Like they're professionals too. Like fuck it. Like they get paid. They're supposed to perform. Like they're cashing checks too. Like shit.
Hey, football,
If anything, they're not the Jets.
right?
We didn't lose to them.
Listen,
Like I would have been heated with that loss.
I'm all about the Jets going 0-16, but
To tie Detroit.
yeah, just to take a little bit of pressure off of us, man. You know,
Yeah. Oh damn. Yeah. Your team did go 0 for. Oh
I watched
wow.
listen, I watched every single one of those games that season, and they lost at least 9 of them by less than a field goal in the last 2 minutes.
And you know what
So
too? I was actually rooting for him because I was like, nah, man, I don't want this to be on my dude like that. Like,
it's not even like they weren't competitive. They just couldn't close the games. They still can't close games. But
nah, see, as bad as the Knicks are, like, at least we won games. Like, shit.
yeah, but it's like I
We-
was saying earlier when you was talking about that shit, man. Like 82 games, dog. Like that's a large sample size. Like I could win one game if I played 82 games against Charlie Ward. I'm gonna beat him one of them games. He's not
no,
gonna
no,
go.
no. It wasn't even that Charlie Ward team. It was that team that I was telling you that had like 5, 6 dudes on the team that had like 10-day contracts from the D League, and like 4 of them were starters. So it was like, yo, we only won 14 games that year. So it's like, whatever, move on. But we won more games the following year, and that's what I'm hoping this year. Like right now, oh shit, there's a tie game with 7-11 left in the second quarter. But it's not like it's
Yeah,
preseason. But
let's go
like,
Pistons.
yeah, well, uh, Obi Toppin's gonna show up. I'm telling you.
Hey, let them
That's
show
my
up.
dude.
But remember, it's just preseason, man. So it's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, you want to do like a friendly wager or something? Like,
What you want to wager, man?
it's friendly, so it's no money involved. Hmm, look how make a dessert, like a like pie or cake or something.
I don't know. Your microphone is.
Oh, no, I want mac and cheese. Yeah, mac and cheese.
There ain't no more mac and cheese left, but I have to make you a fresh one.
Yeah, make it fresh.
All right, and if when the Pistons win, I'm gonna need your moms to hook up some sort of Caribbean plate or some lasagna from back in the day.
What?
Yeah, listen, if I'm giving you mac and cheese, I want some Trinidadian shit, man.
Because you're coming across a little
Hey,
funny in my ears right now.
your mic is messing up, man. I can't even hear you.
Oh,
There
yeah,
we
my
go. There
mic
we
was
go.
messing up. Yeah, cause easy. So what do you say, real quick?
So if the Knicks win, I gotta make you a mac and cheese. Is that what you said?
Okay.
All right. So
Yep.
when the Pistons win, I need some I need something. I need some. What's the specialty for the Alexis household, man? I don't want no bread, nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lemon blueberry bread, but
Or like a muffin or something,
I
like
don't know.
cake. Maybe some cake or something. I don't know, man. I said your mom's lasagna was
Uh,
a dump off back in the day. You know.
all right. Damn, I don't know if I can make my mother make a lasagna. Have her over here yelling at the TV, breaking a brand new TV that they just bought. This shit. Nah, I don't know if I can have my mom's on that. All right, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I'll give you some time with that.
All right.
But yeah, man. No, but like, yeah, over the holidays on my side of things, is like everything was just straight. Just my mother, my father, my son. Um, who else was here? My nephew was here. Um, and a good friend, Rage came by.
Oh,
So
word.
just yeah. Rage came through from a hot minute.
That's what's
He
up.
stayed through. Oh wait, what did I make that day too? Oh, I made chocolate covered
Oh,
I
you know
made
what I
turtles,
want?
homemade
I want
turtles.
that. I want that sandwich thing he was talking about with the cheese and the. Remember the last episode we was talking about like what to do with the leftover chicken, turkey and
Uh
shit, and you was
uh
like, you make that. I need one of them sandwiches.
Kentucky hot brown.
Yeah, that.
Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Hey, if the Knicks lose, that's a win-win for me either way. Cause I'm gonna end up making one for myself. Shit. Not can't just make one and just be like, nah. I don't know. Can't do that. But yeah. All right, we on. I'd have to
Word.
buy like a turkey breast and actually bake the turkey breast. But all right.
Hey, listen, whatever. I gotta buy cheese, man. I don't even got no cheese in the house right now.
Hey, either way, it's some work. So let's go next.
Word. But yeah, man, shit. Other than that, man, I'm just at the post office, delivering the mail to the people.
All
And
right.
it's Christmas season,
Mm,
and all that means is that people's packages and Christmas cards coming every day.
mm,
I'm bringing in just as much mail as I'm delivering with
mm.
everybody sending it, because like in Barrington, like where I work, there's no like mailboxes. Like people don't go to the mailbox on their corner and put the mail in, and then we go get the front of boxes. They leave it in their mailbox, and we pick it
Mm.
up as we put the new mail in. We take the mail, their outgoing mail
That's with the red flag
with the
on the
little
side,
red
right?
flag. Yeah. So I'm bringing back
Oh
like,
wait. So the red flag down means what?
means there's just no mail. When the red flag is up, that means it's outbound mail for
Oh,
me to
okay.
pick up. But
Okay.
I mean, the moral to the story is that I'm down like 41 pounds right now from delivering the
Mm,
mail.
41.
41. Well, like 31 since I started working at the post office. So like, I ought to
All
be
right.
clear. Like I started trying to get in better shape in August. I joined the post office and I lost like a quick 10, you
Mm,
know, working with my pops. And then I joined the post office and I lost 31 more pounds
mm.
so far. And that's just
Yeah,
walking.
Yeah.
Like I'm walking like 7 to 9 miles a day. That shit is crazy. Like my job pays me to get my cardio in. You know what I'm saying? Like my blood sugar is lower.
Hey,
I
you
assume
could say,
my blood pressure is better. Like my cholesterol is lower because I'm just burning like 1,000 calories a day delivering the mail. You know what I mean? So it's like,
hey, if anything, you save money on the gym. Number one. Number two, you lost the weight, but you gained the neck, man. Like,
I got my
hey, I
neck
can see
back.
it.
I
Hey,
got like my neck is
but
like a, you know what I'm saying? I got
you still got
shoulders.
to protect your neck, B. You still got to protect your neck. You see?
I don't look like I'm struggling anymore and shit. Like I feel like
Uh,
I got space over here now. I got space.
yeah, yeah. You
Uh
got to protect your neck. Don't get Benny Hill out here, man. Get slapped
never.
in the neck. Whap.
Never that. And I definitely still need the gym because I don't have no real weights. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to like
Mm,
lose a ton of weight, but you can't like you still gotta keep it, you gotta keep it tight. You can't be losing
mm,
all that weight and then have to tuck your stomach in your pants because it's mad flab and like loose skin.
mm.
So you gotta keep everything tight.
Nah, nah, nah.
You
You
know.
don't want that '80s Roker look.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. You can't get abs with all that, man. You gotta start like. So now I'm at that phase where I gotta like do a lot more core work and like
Hmm.
eat. Like I've been eating pretty good, and like by pretty good I mean whatever I want, but not as much. Um, but I also haven't been like snacking. You know,
Okay.
like before I'd be like, oh, let me get a snack, let me get a bag of chips, let me get these crackers, let me get this thing, let me get that. Before you know it, I done snacked all day, like mad calories, and then I eat between the snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Now I eat breakfast. I try to eat something in the middle of the day, like I take like little small half sandwiches type shits with me.
Mm-hmm.
Just like peanut butter on some bread, not even like real sandwiches, just like a couple peanut butter
Mm.
slices of bread or some fruit.
Uh,
Because I don't like to stop. I don't like to sit still while I'm delivering the mail because it's like you lose your
and you don't want to eat nothing heavy because you're doing all that walking. Then all of a sudden you got to take a hot shit.
yo.
So
Let me let me explain, dude. You have never spoken more truer words than the fact that you don't want to be like where I deliver at, right? It's not like, all right, so where I live, I can walk to a store or a
mhm,
restaurant with a bathroom, a gas
mhm.
station, something. So where I deliver the mail is like a true suburb. So all the stores are in like one section of the city, like the supermarket, the banks, the little eateries, everything is in one section. All the
Straight
rest
Sim City.
All the rest of the section is just houses and neighborhoods. Ain't no corner stores, ain't no random gas stations, ain't no pizza joints, none of
Mm.
that shit. It's just neighborhoods. So once you start
Hey, you'll get fancy with a cul-de-sac.
once once you start delivering, and once I start delivering the mail, ain't nowhere to go to the bathroom. I gotta go all the way back to the post office if I gotta do anything. So I try to like
Mhm.
eat light because you don't want to be out there hopping in and out of the truck, and then you get
Mhm.
the bubble guts, and you're like, oh shit,
Uh-huh.
I'm like 10 minutes away from the office. Ugh. You don't need that, man. It's a bad look.
Nope.
Hey, you can't
Nope.
run up.
So you ain't eating that lasagna or that Kentucky hot brown while you
Nah,
at work.
nah, not for lunch. That's
That
after
is
work.
not a work.
That's after work things, man. I keep it light. Apples, fruit, nothing too high in
Yeah.
fiber. Nothing. I try to carb up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah,
I can't.
yeah. A banana would go a long way, and a cucumber salad.
Yeah. Right. So I try to keep it super light. I drink a lot of water.
Uh-huh.
You know, I always keep a mug close by for emergency purposes, one of them thermoses, because you never know. So far, I haven't had to resort to that, you know, because it's really like,
Hey, but
plus you got to be careful out there, man. Everybody got doorbell cameras, so you can't really just duck behind a tree. You can't do it because you're gonna end up on somebody's ring camera. They're gonna be like, is that the fucking mailman pissing on the tree in the yard? Like, and they're gonna zoom
yeah,
in
you,
with the
you
ring
also got to be
doorbell.
careful too because you'd be like, "Yo, is he playing with himself?" It's like,
In a
nah, like
neighborhood,
you
man,
in the HR,
I can't take that
in
chance.
the
I'm in like
HR
a
office, like,
neighborhood.
nah, I had to piss.
It's like two schools on my route, man. Like there's no like nah. You can't be ducking. You can't be ducking and going ducking. It's a bad
No,
look. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Like
because you wouldn't just get fired. you would have to register as a predator at that point.
Come on, who needs that, man? That should follow you
No
everywhere.
pets.
You
You
move,
can't have no pets.
you move into a neighborhood and they send your shit out to everybody and shit.
You have to go door to door.
Hi, my name is
Uh,
Daryl, and I'm on the list because I peed on a tree outside of a school. Like,
ah,
it's easy to
slamming
just,
doors in your face.
in extreme cases of emergency, I've had to just break off my route, go back to the post office, handle my business, go back, deliver the mail, because it's never worth it. It's never worth it, man. There's too many. Like I got like 300 something houses on my route, and I feel like every single last one of them got a doorbell camera.
But wait, did they tell you that during training?
What?
About look, when you're on some of these routes, you're gonna want to have to be careful with the bathrooms.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, they.
Yeah, because dudes have lost their
realized
job.
that.
Yeah, that's real shit, man. People lose their jobs, like, because how that look.
I'm laughing. No, I'm laughing, but like homeboys on the predator list knocking door to door, and like I'm on the list as a predator, and people just slamming, not even hearing what the whole reason was. They just cut you off at that
But
point.
also think about
Like,
how that looks,
they
right?
ain't trick or treating at this fool's house.
Like
fuck that.
the postal truck is one of the most recognized symbols in the world, my G. People look for opportunities to sue the post office. You know what I'm saying?
That's a come up. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
come up.
you know what I'm saying? Like, like there's a few things you can't do as a postal employee. One of those is doing anything that, like, basically you can't do anything that could look bad for the post office. You know what I mean? And you can't hit nothing with your truck. You can't hit anything with your truck because that's a super duper lawsuit. Oh my God, the postman hit me in his mail truck.
No, but wait, my truck was parked. You came up on me. Like,
yeah.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
But that's how it goes. That's how, like, people always looking for the come up. Think about it right now. If you could, if you hit a UPS truck coming out of
it's not my fault.
Coming out of your driveway. Oh, why was he parked right in front of my driveway? Blah blah blah. Like, they gonna be trying to see you and you're gonna fall out your car. Call 911. Call the ambulance. My neck and my back. You know,
my neck and my back. Yeah.
You know,
I think I COVID too. Yeah, all kind of hamming it up, man. Yo, for real,
it's a bad look, man. Like, I'm out there driving super careful, and I'm driving on the other side of the car. Like, I'll be out there not trying to take no chances, dog. I let people go. Like,
you get that one young kid that's high, like, yo, ain't nobody driving this car. Yo, this shit's driving itself. Like, nah, nigga. Yo, he's on the other side of the car. Like,
dude, I be having my hands. I be having my hands at 10 and 2. I don't be fucking around out there in that mail truck, man. But it's getting easier to drive on the right. Getting easier to drive on the right side. Like, I find like I can switch sides like pretty easily now. Like, before, I drive the mail truck all day and then get in my van and like drive over all the curbs whenever I was taking a right hand turn, because I would be too close to the corner, just being like used to like veering over. So now I can handle the switch over from left to right.
Oh, okay.
You know,
all right.
Like my shit is I'm getting nicer with that shit. But Christmas right around the corner, man. Speaking of Christmas and the post office being super busy right now with all the packages.
The office has been real light because everybody's working from home mainly. So everybody got their packages going straight to their house. So it's like,
man,
I'm still getting paid. So.
Packages, dog, like a whole, like, man, there's a lot of packages. Way more people order online than I ever imagined, especially during Christmas time, bro.
Oh, last year, like, let's see, especially this year, but like last year, like, we was getting all these packages at the job, and it was like, because people didn't trust packages going home. This before people started getting all their doorbell cameras and shit, and the security shit.
Yeah.
So they used to just have it come to the office, and we used to have to handle it. And sometimes we'll take it to the garage, and they'll load it up to the car. Sometimes I had to load them up to the car, but it was like, and then everybody coming in for the donations. So now I got to do help with gathering those things and now moving those donations. But nobody's in the office now, so it's like,
Dude,
hey,
people are ordering the weirdest shit right now because like people are ordering stuff that like the pandemic is making people do weird, like order weird stuff, like stuff that you would generally just run to the store and grab. People are ordering
oh
that
yeah,
shit and having it come
oh
to
yeah,
their house
wraps,
because they're afraid to go out. I get
oh
packages.
yeah.
I get everything from like dog food to
Mhm.
like blunt wraps. But it's in like packages, but you could tell because it's mad. It's like the size, everything makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
or
yeah, I was gonna get hemp wraps. I was gonna get hemp wraps. I'm like, I don't
dude,
feel like going across town for this shit.
I deliver a ton
Like,
of
I used
coffee.
to work.
I deliver a ton of coffee. Mad people order coffee in the mail. It's weird. Uh,
Hey,
just go to the
I
grocery
remember there
store and
was
get coffee.
but before you started working directly with the postal service, I remember that, because I'm in the industry, so I like to keep up on things. I remember that dildos was one of the things that was a heavy mover at a time, like, and early in the
Yeah,
pandemic,
who?
that was
I
a
bet.
heavy mover.
I bet. I bet. I mean, hopefully it comes in boxes that you can't tell what it is. So I don't know what I'm. Half the time I never know what I'm delivering. I only know it's coffee because like coffee smells out through the wrapping and shit. I'm like, oh, there's like 4 people
Yeah,
like getting
nah.
like what coffee
See,
is
my
that?
thing is
Well, what coffee
I
is that
want you to
good?
believe it is coffee. That's all that I need you to believe. It's coffee.
But what coffee is that good that you order it that you can't just go to the store and get that shit? You know what I'm
Coffee
saying?
that I'm getting. Like, don't the kind of coffee that monkeys eat and then they shit out, and then they clean it off and then they sterilize it and they ship it out. It's a thing. It's a real deal thing. Look it up. There's
No, I'm
real
not.
no
I'm
no
not gonna look
because
it up. I'm not
no
gonna look
no
it
no
up because
because
I
this is
don't
the
really
thing.
want to know. I don't really
No
want to
no
see
because
that
we
process.
no but this is the thing too. We've had the conversation a couple of episodes ago about what's a true berry. Coffee is actually a true berry.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
So with
Still
with
don't make
that,
no sense. But
the monkeys eat it, and yeah, they shit it out. Like, no, yeah, you don't want that search history on your phone.
I also I don't drink coffee, so I don't need to know like what's in my shit.
That's
Uh,
okay.
but
But yeah, no, but with Christmas, man.
yeah, man. Shit. I don't even know what I'm buying. I don't even know what I'm buying. Like I'm still pretty broke for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Trying to catch up on these bills, but I'm
Mm.
trying to make sure everybody gets a little something. I'm
Oh
only
yeah,
buying, and I'm really only buying for the kids. If you're a grown up with a job, you probably ain't getting shit from me unless no, you probably ain't getting shit from me.
not even for Kwanzaa. Come on, brother.
Listen, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah,
Well, we could just go with Festivus for the rest of us.
Festivus for the rest of us. Listen, Christmas is more expensive than it's ever been, especially when you ain't got no motherfucking money. So I'm gonna just
And you're
try
the
to,
one delivering the gifts.
and I'm delivering all these gifts. Like it should, this is just bitter. I'm just bitter. So I'm delivering everybody else's happiness right now.
No, but if a package comes to your house now, if a package comes to your house and the package is damaged, are you highly critical of the postman, or are you highly critical of the original shippers?
I mean, it depends on how damaged the
Because
package
now,
is.
mind you, it's coming to your house, and
It's
you're the professional.
Yeah, but because I know how the packages get handled in the post office, I know that like most likely if it's damaged, it happened on the airplane or the
Mm.
or the or the tractor trailer where
Okay,
they're moving 1,000 packages at a time on a pallet or some shit. Once it gets to the post office, it's individual, man. Like it,
okay. I see you taking the company line. That's cool.
he's just he's just
You're
he's
early in
just
the game.
he's just carrying that to the house, you know. It ain't like the video. You ain't never seen no video of no postal employee kicking packages over a fence. You know what I'm saying?
Because you
Like,
get fired for that
right.
real quick.
But I mean, I guess that was happening with like one of the other companies. Well, the one with the smiley face.
Hey, listen, they got good TV shows. That's one thing I can say. So I need to
But
get back to Sneaky Pete, man. I keep every time,
yo,
every time, I every time, the every time I talk to you, I always say I'm gonna get back to that series, and I never do. But all that aside,
You got to do it.
um, yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna do it eventually. Yeah, because I'm starting to run out of shows, and all them other streaming services are not really kicking in yet until the new year. So
Yo, Disney Plus is on right now. I'm watching Clone Wars. I'm trying to catch up on Clone Wars in between
I finished that.
episodes of The Mandalorian, and then I got to jump to Rebels
Mm.
so I can be ready for the Ahsoka series. And Christian Haydenson is coming back, or Hayden Christensen rather, is
For the Obi-Wan
coming
series.
back for the Obi-Wan series. He hasn't done any acting since his Star Wars
Yeah,
movie.
that is true. Oh,
In the
the
interview,
sneaky.
it said it fucked him up so bad that he couldn't go back to acting.
What? Say that again?
He said that it fucked like the whole process, like turned him off to acting. So he hasn't acted, and then everywhere he went, he was like they only thought about him as Darth Vader or Anakin Skywalker. So like it was tough for him to get gigs and shit. So he was just like fuck it. So I think
Dang.
it's kind of cool that he's reprising his role because I think that's a good look for the Obi
Yeah,
Wan.
because he's gonna be Darth Vader.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that'll be nice. Oh, but the sneaky series that I'm waiting for is Lando.
yeah,
So Lando's getting his own series. I was like,
Lando,
oh shit.
Cara Dune's getting her own series. Um, Willow. I saw a commercial for WandaVision. That shit looks weird and great at the same time because Marvel's about to drop a
I
bunch
like
of
that one.
shit on our heads too. I picked up HBO Max.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's my shit.
I picked up HBO Max, and so I think it's kind of cool that now I'm gonna get rid of Sling, and here's why: because Sling keep raising their prices. But I don't be watching
Mm.
that shit. Everything I watch right now, I get on either between Disney Plus, Netflix, and whatever's on Prime. So I got HBO Max and
Mm.
Showtime on Prime. I probably don't really watch Showtime that much just for the boxing. Or they don't even got boxing no more. So it's really just for the shows that ain't even coming on no more. So I might get rid of that shit. But Disney has the Marvel.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that one.
Disney Plus has the
Hmm.
Marvel, the National Geographic. Um,
Yep.
what's the other one there? All the Star Wars stuff, and
Star Wars,
just
Marvel,
just the regular
Star
Disney shit, right?
Disney.
HBO
Yeah.
Max. HBO Max has all the Adult Swim cartoons, Cartoon Network, and
Hmm.
all the DC movies. And I don't know if you saw it or not, but
Hmm.
they got that partnership with Warner Brothers, and all the new Warner Brothers movies that come out in 2021 are coming out on HBO Max for the first 30 days.
For a month, 31 days.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So if you got
And but
and
I like
all the
a lot of
Disney,
movie producers aren't liking it.
I don't care if they like it. I'm just saying, like, I don't have to go to the movie theater for anything at this point because all the Disney, Marvel, all those movies are coming out on Disney Plus. So it's like a lot of the shit that I want to see that's coming out in theaters is coming out on one of the apps that I have already. Like this is the change of the game. Like movie theaters are going to
Well,
be
see,
almost
Disney Plus
obsolete.
is different though, because Disney Plus is different because Disney Plus is about giving you access to renting it. Because what they did with Mulan was is that even if you had the service, you still had to pay an extra fee
Oh,
to
to watch
watch the
it. Yeah,
movie.
yeah, yeah.
The HBO Max isn't doing that, but the difference is though, for me personally, it's one thing watching like a movie at home. There's certain movies that I prefer to watch at home, and there's certain movies that I want to watch on the big screen.
Oh, for
So,
sure.
like a movie like The Matrix, like Matrix 4, I want to see that on the big screen first, and then I want to come home and then actually see the things that I missed in the theater because I was so involved in involved with the scenery and
Oh, yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So that's
I
why
want to
I would go
see.
to the movie theater.
I still haven't seen Tenet.
That's
I
me
know Tenet is
personally. A
out.
lot of people like, nah, I'm gonna just stay at home.
I love the theater. I love
Oh,
watching movies
tenant.
in the
Oh
theater.
yeah.
Love watching movies in the theater.
Oh
Like,
yeah. But you see, but there's certain movies. There's certain movies that I'm gonna just stay at home and watch. Like I don't like personally. I still haven't watched what's that Hamilton. I would. I'm not gonna watch it in the theater. I'm gonna watch that at home, which I still haven't done yet. But
It's long as shit, but it's
that's
good.
just me.
Yeah, you know,
I haven't been in that mood. Like I need
I
to be
en-
drinking wine or something and eating cheese off a board.
I
Like I
enjoy
need to be in that mood
I
more
enjoy
than
the
something.
movie theater experience. So like for me, going to the movies is like a whole thing. Like I watch so many movies in the theater, and then if I like them in the theater, then I'll buy them when they come out on like on demand or something like that.
Yeah.
Or I'll always watch it. Like I love watching like anything like dramatical. Jesus, that's not even a word, but you know what I'm saying. Uh, but
Like
I'm
I'm a
excited to be able to.
cinematography guy.
Yeah, I like like, and because I'm writing, I try to like look at movies in a different way and with the big screen.
Mm,
So I either have to buy a gigantic television or with surround sound and shit, or I have to
well,
go to the movies.
they have that what's that TV that they just developed? I forgot what company it was, but it's 110 inches
I kind of
OLED.
I really want a projector.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but my
Yeah.
living room, I don't feel like my living room is wide enough for a
Mm.
projector. You know what I mean? So that you can get that real like big
It's funny that you
screen.
said that because I was watching an episode of Columbo last night before I go to sleep, and the dude he had a projector in his house, but it was in one room and it went through the little hole, and then it projected on a big screen. I was like, oh, this is weird. Like, why you have it with the hole? I guess it's a professionalized kind of thing, but he had it in a totally different room. So when people say projectors, like the fact that you just said it, kind of weird. I saw that last night on the episode.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't want
definitely
one of
some,
them though. The real ones.
nah.
You have to switch over.
Definitely some digital shit that I can like hang from my ceiling and fucking,
Okay.
like
All
try to
right.
have that movie theater experience, but you can't do it without the proper speakers and shit too.
Mm.
Um,
And the popcorn maker.
of course, of course.
Yeah. All right.
But after
All
Christmas,
right.
it's bowl season.
Yeah.
With,
College bowl season.
whatever's left of the college season, you know,
Yeah,
they're
because they
trying they're
canceled a
trying to
bunch of
find a way
bowls.
to slide Ohio State in with like 5 wins. They only play like 5 games. If they get in, then
Yeah.
college football is really just rigged up, man. Uh, but you was talking
Yeah.
about how there's some fake bowls, so you about to put me to the test.
Yeah, because with all these college bowls being canceled, it's like, yo, like, and then your Michigan team kind of skating away from that whole beatdown that was pending.
Hey, listen.
That was a mercy though. That was like a mercy kill. It's like, look, man.
Hey, listen. Sometimes there's a silver lining to this COVID shit, and one of those might be the fact that I don't have to hear about Ohio State thumping Michigan again because they're terrible. Um,
Oh yeah, oh
so
yeah. Hey, if anything, they won a game, unlike Detroit Lions. But besides that point, um,
yeah,
hey,
what's the score of that next game over there?
I don't know. It's on commercial with Jamie Foxx advertising some hotel in Las Vegas. BET MGM. I
What?
didn't know BET owned
Wait,
MGM.
wait. That sounds like a bowl game. The
Hey, yo,
MGM Motor City Bowl.
oh man. Oh, all right. So here we go. I got a list here. All right.
the
So
the
I got
chick the Chick
15.
Fil A Doritos Miller Lite Bowl. Like they always got like the most fucked up names. It's like a big cash grab. So
Oh, yeah. Because I
so
gave you one earlier. I gave you the Dodge Ram Hanukkah Bowl. You said that one sounded real to you, but that one was fake.
so
Um.
you're gonna ask me the bowl name, the bowl. You're gonna give me the bowl game name, and I gotta
Mm-hmm.
tell you if it's a real bowl game or
Oh.
not a
Oh.
real bowl
Oh.
game.
All right. Where's my skinny mic? Uh. All right. Let me give him a little. Rest in peace, Bob Barker. All right. So what do we have here? So we have the Franklin American Mortgage Music City Bowl. Franklin American Mortgage Music City Bowl. Is that a real bowl or a fake bowl?
But that's a real bowl.
That is a real bull. Okay, good one, good one. All
Yeah.
right, so let's go with this one. Let's go with the Cheez It Bowl. Like the Cheez Its, like Not cheese nips, cheese its. Oh,
I believe
let me
that the
speak.
I believe that the Cheez-It Bowl is actually a real bowl.
Cheese It Bowl is a real
I
bowl.
feel like I've
All
watched
right.
that. I feel like I've watched that bowl. That's like the MAC and the WAC conference. And
Yo, for real, I think I had a list of like teams that's supposed to play in certain bowls. Cause I have a whole list of like real bowls and they have them which conference. But yeah, when your WAC conference is going against the MAC conference and the Cheez It Bowl, I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm watching that. Why was you watching that?
come on, man,
You
don't
lost
ask.
the remote or something?
It was on. It was on ESPN, man. That's all. Listen,
Okay, all right,
I was
all right.
flipping
So,
through, and it was on.
all right. So the Hooters Reno,
The Hooters.
Hooters
What?
Reno, like Nevada, Reno, Reno, Roger Edgar Nancy O.
Yo, that's not a bowl. There's a Hooters Bowl, but it's not the Hooters Reno Bowl. It's like something else.
All right, good one, good one. All right,
Yeah.
all right. So all right. Let's see here. So we got the DraftKings Atlantic City Bowl. DraftKings Atlantic City Bowl. Real or
DraftKings
fake?
Atlantic City Bowl.
Hmm.
I think that's a real bowl.
That is incorrect. That
Ah,
is a fake bowl.
that's a fake
That is
bowl.
a fake. That is
Ah,
a
man.
fake bowl. All right. So I'll give you one more. All right. I'll give you. All right. San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl.
What the fuck?
Gonna end off on a holiday note. All right. Oh damn! You're gonna make me read that whole shit again.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl. San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl.
Yo, that sounds like a bowl that you would see like in a movie about college football. So I'm gonna go with that's a fake. That's a fake bowl.
That is a real bowl.
Come on, come on. That's a
All
real
right.
bowl, man.
All
Fuck.
right. You want one more? You want one more?
One more, one
All
more,
right.
one more.
All right. I'll give you a chance to leave on a high note here. All right. So a South Central Louisiana Bourbon Bowl. South Central Louisiana
South Central
Bourbon Bowl.
Louisiana. Uh, yeah, that's a fake bowl, man.
That is a fake
That's
bowl.
a fake
Okay.
bowl.
All right.
I don't even think that there's a South Central Louisiana.
Yeah, South Central. Yeah, like
That
yeah,
don't,
either way, they had some other ones here. They had the Bowl of Heart Healthy Cheerio Bowl. That was actually a fake bowl.
yeah.
All right. They had the Red Box Bowl.
Yo, people don't even use Redbox. Redbox ain't got enough money to support a bowl.
That's actually a real bowl, though.
Come on.
The Red Box Bowl. Yep. All right. So let me see with this list if they break down, like, because I actually went to ESPN the source. Oh, yeah, it is ESPN the source, and yeah, oh yeah, and the Red Box Bowl. It's the Big Ten versus Pac-12.
Ugh.
Yeah, so
Man,
that's the bottom of the bowl.
you gotta play in the Redbox Bowl. That just sounds like something you don't want to catch.
Nah. See, the Fenway Bowl got the ACC. Oh no, it's the AAC against the ACC.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So real versus
Oh man.
fake bowls. I think I only missed two, so I think that's all right. That's a good batting average.
Yeah, you might make the All-Star team with that one, but you might be on the bench if it's basketball and that's your free throws. You're gonna have to be a Shaquille O'Neal on that one. All right, wait, I'm trying to see the score here after halftime here.
All right.
Knicks up by 1. There we go, baby.
It's close.
48
It's close.
to 48, 47, 11:45 left, and motherfucking Randall think he's the point guard of the Knicks. Oh my god, this guy drives me crazy. Yo, no, I told my father, no word of a lie. Randall probably dribbles the ball more in one play than Klay Thompson did when he scored all those points, because he only had 4 dribbles when he scored all those points in that one game.
He thinks he's Mark Jackson with the power dribbles.
Yo, he would take the ball from end line, pass half court, right? Mind you, he's not passing the ball, right? He's coming past half court. He would dribble himself into the post, do some wild man dribble, and try to spin, get fouled, and go to the line. Mind you, nobody touched the ball, and only like 8 seconds went off the clock. It's not even a fast break. It's 1-on-5.
Sounds like textbook Knicks basketball.
No, that's Julius Randle.
Oh, all right. So we're still
does that all the time.
We're still amidst our pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, here in Rhode Island, Cash Grab Gina rolled us back again, and extended our punishment phase. Our pause phase. You know, and it's like, here's my only thing about this whole situation that really just kind of grinds my gears.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying from the beginning that there needs to be a complete shutdown, like where nothing is open at all.
I'll give you that.
For like 2 weeks, where like it's not like, hey, you can still go to the store or you can still do this thing. 2 weeks where everything gotta be closed. You know, if you own a business, you can use it to disinfect and but no people should be leaving the house other than fire like essential employees, medical professionals, fire department, police department,
postal service. Come on, man.
Of course, the postal service. But and then after those 2 weeks, then you start opening up businesses in the phases. She keeps trying to be like, yo, we got to pause. Nobody can go anywhere. Cool. But if you want to go out to eat, you could go out to eat. If you want to get takeout, you can get takeout. You want to get your hair cut, you can get your hair cut. If you want to get this done, you can get this done. But you can't do these other things. Like I can't work out. I can't go to a movie. I can't sit in a restaurant, but I can get food there. So I don't know, man. I just feel like you either got to have everything open and just be like, look, this is me and Nadine were having this conversation last night. I'm like, listen, you either got to close it all where nobody's getting any money, or you got to open it up and just have better sanctions. So like, these are the rules if you want to open. And then we have a vice squad of like maybe like 4 or 5 cops in every city. And their only job is to go from business to business. And if I walk into your business and you're not following the protocol, then you get shut the fuck down. And you get fined like 10 grand. If you start hitting motherfuckers in the pockets early, guess what? They're going to make sure they following because they want to keep making the money. If they got to keep getting fined, some people got enough money, they could just get fined every day. But eventually, even getting fined every day is going to take a toll on your bottom line. And you're going to be like, yo, put your fucking mask on or you can't come in. Or whatever the sanctions happen to be. You know.
Yeah, and I'll give you that. I'll give you that from the jump. You was like, look, she has to put a thumb on the scale and let people know, look, this shit is real. And I was like, nah, you know what? She has to give people benefit of the doubt, you know, because what's going to happen is people going to say, look, you can't tread on me. Like, you can't tell me what I can and can't do.
Well, now she can't because it's too late for that now. She's trying to erase pen with an eraser, and she should have been writing in pencil the whole fucking time.
Yeah, but you see that's the whole thing. Is like in the beginning, that's the way that she was, and it was like, I was like, well, you know what? She's hoping that people would do the right thing, and she's actually, you know, treating people like adults rather than just be like, look, go to your room, and no TV, no this, no that. And no, she has to treat people like adults.
Correct.
And she did, but you see what happens is not everybody over 18 is an adult. Not everybody's gonna take it that serious.
There's that. But if she would
even now, because like when I'm in the store, and I'm not gonna say the store name because I don't have sponsorship from them, but even when I'm in the store, I see like people like I'm checking out. This dude is on my shoulder, so I'm like, I'm looking at him, and I'm edging away from the counter, waiting to get like trying to grab my change. But it's like some people just don't get it. Like
Well,
they're
now,
wearing the mask, but yo, respect my space, B.
now where we are at now, though, we're 9 months, 8 months, whatever many months in,
Mm.
and she's trying to put down the sanctions that she should have put down in April. You know what I'm saying? You've been letting me do pretty much what I wanted to do for the last 4 or 5 months. Now you're gonna tell me I gotta go to my room? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, see, the thing too was is that a lot. She was trying to allow people some time to get their shit together and to actually put together a plan for their business. And also, if they put in their PPE loan or whatever it was, triple P loan,
right.
right? Whatever loan they was trying to file for, to make sure that they could now get the plexiglass,
But she should have
and
also
even if it's not the plexiglass.
released that money way back when. She was sitting on that money for a strong minute. And if she would have released that money back when she got it, we probably
Mm,
wouldn't be here because businesses wouldn't have had to chance it. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, I think that they need to do a better job when reporting these numbers. They report, hey, we have 5,000 new cases and this many deaths. But obviously our case numbers are going to go higher because more people are testing, right? So
yeah.
and they're not talking about, well, we tested 5,000 people, and of those 5,000 people, 500 people got COVID. And of
Mm,
those 500 people that got COVID, 450 of them were asymptomatic. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
When people hear those numbers, it takes a little bit of the fear away. At least in my opinion, like if I know that
mm,
a majority of the people that are getting the virus are not getting super sick, then it makes me
mm,
feel better. You know, obviously, that 50 people is still a lot of people. But at the same time, when you look at it in the grand scheme of the numbers, you
mm,
know, it's it just feels like it's not like right now. I think that people feel like if they get COVID, it's like a death sentence, and it's
mm,
not. And also, there's not a lot of people. There's not a lot of people in the power positions that are urging, like we talked about on numerous episodes, that are urging people to just have better overall health, because the people
yeah.
that are the healthy people, minus the anomalies, because there's always going to be the healthy guy that gets sick and dies. But for the majority of what's happening, if you're in good shape and you eat well and you have a good diet and you take
Mm,
care of your body and you do the things to stop yourself from getting sick, then even if you get the virus, you're asymptomatic.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If your health is shitty and you get the virus, then you have a lower chance of a survival. This is why so many of these NFL guys and baseball guys and NBA guys that get COVID, they don't even have any symptoms. They don't even know they have COVID because they're taking care of their bodies. And
Mm.
there's not enough talk from the brass, for a better lack of a better term, about urging people to just be healthy. Instead, we shut down the gyms, or we urge people to stay in the house, and these people are not working out. So if you get sick and you
Well,
sit on your
uh,
ass, your
the
body doesn't have the immune system strength to even do anything.
see, it's not just that. Because that is a very, very valid and strong point. Because the other point that I've been making for a lot of episodes were having PSAs, like simple little 15-minute spots on properly washing your hands, because people washing their hands and not washing from the wrist down, and doing it properly. Let the water and the gravity take all the shit off your hands, right? Making sure you get between your fingers and your cuticles, underneath your nails, right? Before it used to be 30 seconds. Now they made it to 20 seconds because I guess everybody's going to be doing it. They don't want to waste water. All right, cool.
Who
I
gives a fuck
understand.
about it? Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, no, I understand. It's a first world problem. But other thing too is vitamins. Like, yes, like you said as well, exercise, simple little things that you can do to, boost your immune system. How to properly wear masks, because I seen people wearing paper masks. I'm like, yeah, all right, it's stylish, but not really
Some of the
functional.
masks I've seen are not even. I mean,
Yo, I seen a patent leather mask. I'm like,
how you even
what?
breathing in that, bro? You can't
I'm
even
like,
breathe in the patent of the mask.
you gotta poke nose holes in that shit, and that that defeats the whole purpose. Like, come on now, come on, Leatherface. Like, it's just not
But you hit it right, man. Like you got to take care of your
not cool.
body. The
But you know
better
what?
you, the better you take care of your body, the better your body has an opportunity to fight off whatever virus you get. You know what I mean? Like the people that don't get sick all the time, 9 times out of 10, they're in good shape. And if they're not in the
Well,
greatest shape, then they're putting good food and good nutrients in their body. Because I'm not like go to the gym, look like you got to have a six pack. That's not necessarily always super healthy.
well,
You know what
see,
I'm saying?
the thing that um with the Obama administration, Michelle Obama, what she had was is healthy lunch programs in the school. When Trump took over, what he said was is that a lot of the kids are throwing out the food, so we might as well just give them what they want. So now the kids are back to having soda, they're back to having
Yeah.
fatty stuff, like a bad diet. And he's like, you know what? Let them eat what they want to eat. It's not the school's job to make sure that they're properly fed. That's not their job. The school's job is to educate them. That's his
Part,
stance. But
part of educating your children is making sure that they know what's good to put in their body and what's not good to put in your body. Speaking of Obama, I just finished his book, his new
mhm,
book that he wrote about his first term in office.
mhm,
Absolutely fantastic. It's a little long. It's like 23 hours on Audible, but
mhm.
it was a great book. He offered a lot of perspective on things like Benghazi and, you know, his process for choosing his vice president and his cabinet. Like he really broke it down, but he broke it down in very like plain words.
Mm.
Um, so it's not like, you know, because he's got a law background, and I don't know how many lawyers you know, but sometimes they tend to be a little wordy when when they start talking about
Yeah,
shit. And
expeditiously
yeah,
on TI.
expeditiously. But
Ah,
it was one of those things where I listened to all 23 hours of it in a couple of days because it just kind of sucked you in. And it's read by Barack, so
that's
you
what I was
know,
gonna say too.
dude got a smooth voice. So
It's President Barack. Put some respect in the man's name. Come on, man.
President Obama. Um,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, man, like Barry did a good job. So shout
Yeah,
out,
yeah. I was gonna say Barry if you're nasty.
right? So shout out to him. I'm about to read David Goggins' book next. Well,
Which
listen,
one?
David Goggins. David Goggins is the black dude who he was in the Navy, and he was like a little bit overweight, and now he's a ultra marathoner, like those 150-mile marathons and shit like that.
Yeah.
He's like one of the only dudes in military history to complete uh, Navy SEAL training, Green Beret training, and whatever the special forces is called in the Air Force. Like he's basically gone through all the special forces training
Oh no, they're not the frogs.
that the military has to offer. Dude's a monster, and he's like now like a motivational speaker.
Oh,
And
Navy SEALs.
That's the Navy.
Uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
then like the Marines have the Green Berets, and then uh, Special Forces, and then so he's completed all of those trainings. Like nobody's ever
Oh,
done
okay.
them all, but he seems like an
Mm.
interesting dude. I've been following him on Instagram, and I know he has a book out that's supposed to be. He has the world record for pull-ups. Dude did like 4,000 pull-ups.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
beat Abby.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he beat Abby.
He did like
Abby
4,000.
probably got tired and had to take a piss. So Abby was like, "Ah, fuck this shit."
Yo, Abby's easily like the strongest gym teacher I ever had, man. But
Easily.
but back to this vaccine shit, man. The vaccine has been they've been dosing it out in the
Hmm.
UK, and people are getting gangrene and staph infections and having allergic reactions to that shit.
No,
Um,
but it's normal shit when you get shots.
so
They say
basically,
like soreness in your arm.
nah, like people are having like allergic reactions though, like they're getting sicker from the vaccine because they're saying like if you have like strong allergies to anything,
Yeah,
then you shouldn't
yeah,
take the vaccine because it could fuck you up. Because they're not they did all this rapid testing, and we know from just the regular COVID rapid tests, those shits is not reliable like
mm,
that. So basically, the UK is what would be the test subject base for the normal timeline of a vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
We build a vaccine, we test it on rats, then we test it on dogs or something. Then we have our human trials, right? For about a year.
Oh, the placebo trials.
Yeah, for about a year. And then we're like, all right, this shit is cool. Let's put it out. Right now, the UK is the human trial, uh, going to be followed quickly by the US trial. And,
Mm.
you know,
We'll see
around,
what happens. Yo, but even
around
with
this
that,
time next year, the vaccine should have worked out all the kinks.
no, but you see, even with that, it's like um back in the day when I was working in the bowling alley and I got my hand caught in the machine because I was the pin center mechanic. I had nerve damage in my hand, so after a while they started giving me some drugs. So they gave me Vicodin. I'm like, yo, this shit's not working. Like I'm still feeling every like my hand felt like it was asleep. It felt like I had a knot in my elbow here and then in my neck, and it just felt like a tuning fork that just never stopped. So like my hand felt like this. So they're like, oh no, all right. So look, we got this new drug. It's a non-narcotic. Um, it's a trial. It's called Ultraset. I was like, all right, yeah, cool. All right, I'll try it. Let's see how that works. If this doesn't work, like, can I, like, what else is the other options? They're like, well, let's try this first. I'm like, no, I want to know what the other options are, because it's a trial. If I don't like it, I don't like it. Tried it. Yo, the shit had me on cloud nine. Yo, when they say opioid addictions are real,
Yeah.
them shits are real because I was only supposed to take two a day. I was taking like at first I was taking like 16 a day. Like no word of a lie. It got to a point where I could actually move my hand. Like my son was like 2 years old at the time. He's about to turn 18, so it was about 15 years ago. But like I could actually move my hand, I could change the diaper, I could actually hold the bottle while I'm feeding them. Like, but then I would just go to sleep, like the best sleep of my life. And I'll wake up and only 2 hours went by. And then I'll be up for like 4 hours and then I would need to take it again. It was just so weird. But it
Yeah.
was a trial and it was supposed to be a non-narcotic. I was like, yo, I don't like this shit. They was like, no, well, just try it one more time. I'm like, no, I feel like a dope fiend. Like, yo, I'm trying to hide the bottle and then I'm waking up looking for the shit, or making noise and shit, waking people up, waking up the baby. I'm like, yo, I
Yeah.
don't like this.
Yo, that opioid addiction is a real thing, man. They gave me Vicodins
Hell
one
yeah.
time, and I took them for 2 days, and then I was like, yo, I don't want to take these Vicodin anymore. And the pain, your body sends the pain back,
Mm.
and you're like, yo, I got to take this Vicodin to make this pain go away.
Yo,
And
them
then you
shits
end
didn't
up
even work
fucking,
on me.
damn. That's because you smoke a lot of
So,
weed.
huh?
That's because you smoke a lot of weed, man.
Yeah, but yeah,
But I guess
but
the,
hey,
the, the real question is, when the vaccine is available,
mm,
uh, are you going to take it?
uh,
Are you on the front lines to take the vaccine, or are
no,
you or are you going to wait?
no, I'm awake because if anything, I've been around a couple of people that have been exposed and they've tested negative. I've tested negative. One person tested negative twice. Actually, Andrea, my lady, tested negative twice. So with that, it's like I'm just gonna keep taking my zinc. I'm gonna take my vitamins A through E. Gonna rinse my mouth out with mouthwash, brush my teeth, wash my hands, wear gloves when I can, wear my mask, wash my mask like every other day. I have like 5 masks on rotation, so I don't wear them more than twice. But and then I wash them with bleach. That's why I like wearing white masks. But spraying around my house, just simple things. I'm just gonna keep doing that because right now it's like I got the flu shot, so and this has actually been the healthiest year for me. Usually, there's at least 3 or 4 times when I get sick, and I get sick real bad, and then I keep trying to tell myself I'm good. I'll get up and try to do shit, and then my body will shut down again a week later. But this year, that hasn't happened. So I'm like, look, I'm going to take a lot of these healthy practices over the next year, and
Hey, that's all you can
that's
do.
hey 2020. That's been a bonus for me outside of seeing Wednesday night football.
For sure, right?
So,
Hey, look, I haven't taken a flu shot since I was like 15, and I
mm,
can't remember the last time I had the flu. But I
mm,
also, based on the allergy warnings for this COVID vaccine, I'm gonna have to go ahead and it's gonna be a no for me, dog, because I'm allergic to a bunch of shit, and I don't even know what I'm allergic to everything yet because
mm.
I have to schedule an allergy test because in my
They say every 7 years, right?
in my newer age range, I'm discovering that I'm having some allergic reactions to shit, and I don't know what it is that's causing them. So until I
Mm.
know what I'm allergic to, I can't even like risk it, man. Like,
Y- Yeah, but then there was some talk about if they make it mandatory to go to gyms and sporting events and concerts and bars, even some professions with like doctors and nurses and first responders. Like
I mean, if they
you
if
have
they
to
make
have
it
it if you're gonna work. If not, then you have to take TDI.
if they make it mandatory, then I'll have to approach that bridge when I get there as far as my job. But hopefully they'll understand that I have these allergies that I can't really fuck with, that type of
Mm.
thing. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, well, if you have a doctor's note saying that no, I can't take this
yeah.
shit, then it's like, what
But
can they do?
also, I mean,
Because
if I go if I can't if I don't if I'm required to not spend the money on these concerts and shit because I'm not gonna take a vaccine, like I'm okay with that, saving that money too. You know what I'm saying? Like
mm,
I can work out at home. It's not gonna be
whew,
as good, but I do what I gotta do because I'd rather err on the side of caution right now. You know what I mean? Until
mm,
this shit has run like a natural course of like development. And that's not to say that I haven't done wild shit to my body. You know what I'm saying? Like you see a lot of that on the social media, like, oh, you know, you did all these drugs in the 90s and now you're afraid to take a vaccine. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mm.
I understand what you're saying when you say those things, but at the same
Come on, my
time,
G.
I'm not
Yeah,
really,
like, yo, come on, my G. I saw your post about eating ass. Come on now.
yeah, like, you know what I'm
And
saying?
you're
Like,
not.
you eating ass, but you afraid of the vaccine. Like, no,
Come on.
I'm not saying that I'm afraid of it. I'm just saying that like I'd like it to be at least I know if I, not that I'm doing cocaine, but you know, these drugs have been around long
Okay.
enough that they are manufactured a little bit easier these days. And since I
Oh
really
yeah.
have never done any hard drugs, I'm not really too concerned with how people feel about me not doing pharmaceuticals. I really don't even like to take the metformin that I have to take right now. But
Mm.
my blood sugar is also at an all-time low with all this beautiful weight loss. So hopefully I don't have to be on that shit very much longer.
Hey, well, if anything, it's about to be the end of the third quarter, beginning of fourth quarter. Pistons got 61 points, and the Knicks got, oops, so it's almost an alley oop. They got 74 points.
Damn.
So
Hey, it's
mac
still
and cheese, B.
basketball is a game of runs, my friend. It's a game of runs. So we'll see how that fourth quarter
Ah,
run looks. And it's also the Knicks.
nah.
So you get ready for the fourth quarter
Yeah,
letdown.
that's true. Yeah,
Uh,
that's true.
so
That's true.
let's not count that mac and cheese before the final whistle. But shit, man, we up against it. It's
Yeah, buddy.
it's another episode of the Saturday Conversation in the books. Shit,
Yep.
check us out on all the social medias, man. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, all of it. Check it out. So Spreaker, tune in, not tune
Hmm.
in, iHeartRadio, and everywhere uh,
Hmm.
that you can get podcasting available for
Cat,
you.
Castbox and Deezer.
Castbox and Deezer. Make sure you go into the page, like and subscribe. Tell your friends to like and subscribe. Get yourself
Mm.
entered in for the Daddy Dares official one of one piece giveaway that we got going on. Happy belated birthday to the homie Lindsay I DeLuca, whose birthday was last week.
Oh, oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Happy belated birthday.
happy birthday to my cousin Russ. And
Ah,
and
Russ.
my sister's birthday is on Sunday. Uh,
All
so
right.
happy birthday to my little sis. And I'm
Yeah, I
sure
think by the time our next show comes, yeah, my sister and my cousin's birthday will be there too. Yo, it's a map. Yo, between December and February, I know way too many people.
listen,
Way too
listen,
many
my
people.
my dude, you already know how February is for us. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to break it down for a person the other day. It's like, listen, from February 1st to
Mm.
St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
it's a birthday like every 3 days. So it's like if
Hmm.
if we were younger and in our party days, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's
no,
that's
you
a
had to
that's a
schedule out your drinks.
that's a strong month. That's a strong 8 weeks
Yeah, because it's like, all right, you know what?
or 6 weeks,
You're a
however
friend of a
long.
friend, so I'm not gonna get that drunk at your party because my friend that is a direct friend that I went back since second grade, his birthday is tomorrow. So
Right.
I'm only gonna drink a little bit tonight so I could drink more tomorrow night because 2 days after that is my birthday. So I want to be able to drink for my birthday. And
And right.
one thing with your birthday, people want to kill you on your birthday. Like no
Man,
matter how much you drink, they still want to give you drink. No matter how
and
much you smoke,
nigga,
they still want to give you smoke.
I'm guilty. I'm guilty of being that guy. Oh, it's your birthday? Yeah. About to go
Uh,
all the way in on your birthday. But then on my birthday, I be trying to not even be around. Yo, D, let's go
yeah,
get some drinks. Nah.
mm-mm.
I gotta do a thing. I be trying to
Yeah.
disappear on my
Gotta take
birthday
my mother to the airport.
and lay low on my own shit. Cause I know my boys. I know my guys, and my guys, they be
Oh,
planning that revenge because when it's your birthday, I'm coming for you with all the shots. But when it's
oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke you up.
and I'm at the
Hell
end of
yeah.
the month, so by the end of the month, I done got everybody lit up for their birthday, and now it's like, D, it's your turn now,
Hmm.
you
The
know. So
accumulation.
and then my boy Brian, Brian, the letter B. Shout out to Brian. Um,
Hmm.
his birthday's on St. Patrick's Day. So I
Okay.
partied with that dude one time on it. That's like the biggest amateur night in the city, and it's his birthday. Man, like, and I'm old, man. I need
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I need a couple of days off after February, after St. Patrick's Day, because my body is like not gonna be holding up very well. I'm gonna have to, and I usually
Yeah.
that's usually my sabbatical. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't drink from January 1st to
New
my
Year's.
birthday. So
Yep.
from New Year's to my birthday, I take that 53 days, and
Funny thing is, on my birthday, you trying to get me drunk. I'm like, yo, you drinking with me? Nah, I gotta
no, I
listen. I
gotta I
got
gotta stay
cranberry.
I gotta stay clean. But
I'm
it's
like, nah,
also
come on, man. No. And I'm already gonna be like one sip from coma. I'm like, come on, man. You gotta drink with me. Come on, man.
but you
And then
are
you'll get that one drink and down for a second, and then Al Green the Hawk will get you.
I'll agree, no hog, go get me. But also, I be trying to save myself because I know that by the time my birthday come around, I won't be drunk. So it's
Or. See, the thing about that too is two sips and then you'll already be feeling it. You're like, yo, damn. Yeah.
gotta
So
play the
it's
game.
like,
Gotta play the game smart, son.
but that's all right because I'm not trying to drink. I'm trying to smoke. So my thing is like, you know what? You might have been with the postal service, but that might not be your move anymore. But might have to be the drinks. I might have to move over to the drinks. So we'll see.
Hey,
I'm not
well,
fitting to get you fired.
we're
That's
always
for
working
damn
out,
sure.
man. It's gonna be a good year, especially if they lift some of these restrictions. You know what I'm
Nah, it
saying?
doesn't matter. I'm a homeboy anyways, man. I got my fire
Uh,
stick. I'm good to go.
true. Hey, ugly sweater party happening for us, man. I don't know if I'm sure you got the invite. I'm doing the Zoom, Daryl Zoom room opening up for the for the
I gotta put a rush on my order
for the
then.
ugly sweater party on the 19th. If you have access to me on social media, hit me up. I'll give you the Zoom code. I'm
Yep.
probably gonna set up the tables, play some music, be festive on the Zoom. We're gonna be giving away prizes for the ugliest sweater. But it's really just a gathering, trying to get everybody together for the day. Shit, that's
Okay.
really all I got
Get
going
some
on, man.
real bowl versus fake bowl.
Yeah. You got anything you want to shamelessly self promote before we get up out of here?
Um. Yeah. On Deezer, iHeartRadio, Podomatic. I got my musical podcast. I think Castbox got it too. But yeah, I got my musical podcast, DJ Iron Monkey. Past couple of ones I did was the ones for the Tribe Called Quest ones. The new one is just going to be an R&B for the winter time. with a bunch of remixes. So it's a bunch of like old songs with remixes. That one's gonna be called Winterberry. So that one should be coming out very soon. I don't have a date yet, so just check me out on the socials. Holla at me. Then there's Daddy Darius Designs on Facebook and Instagram, and that's it. Happy holidays till the meantime.
Word. We'll check y'all out on
I'm
Christmas.
and I'm a size 9.5 in shoes. So buy me shoes and hoodies.
Yo, hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
PayPal, baby. No, I shouldn't be advertising them.
make sure y'all check us out, man, on all the social medias. We always appreciate our fans and the support that we have when we do this conversation, and we appreciate everybody who participates and who has participated, and everybody who continues to participate. And we'll check y'all out next time on the Saturday Conversation. We out.
Peace.